Welcome to Evolvera. Throughout history, certain moments have changed the course of human civilization forever. Today, we'll dive deep into 10 pivotal events that reshaped our world, influencing the way we live, work, and think. From the dawn of agriculture to the fall of empires, let's explore these transformative moments that define our past and continue to impact our present and future. Number 1. The Agricultural Revolution. The Agricultural Revolution, starting around 10,000 years ago, marked humanity's transition from nomadic hunter-gatherers to settled agricultural societies. By cultivating crops and domesticating animals, people were able to produce surplus food, leading to the establishment of permanent settlements. This revolution not only increased population densities but also laid the foundations for complex societies, trade, and technological advancements. The shift from subsistence living to agriculture was a cornerstone of human development, influencing everything from social structures to economic systems. Number 2. The Fall of the Roman Empire. The fall of the Roman Empire in 476 AD signaled the end of ancient Rome and ushered in the Middle Ages. This colossal empire, once spanning 3 continents, succumbed to a mix of internal decay, economic troubles, and invasions by barbarian tribes. The collapse disrupted trade and centralized governance, leading to a fragmented Europe. However, Rome's cultural and legal legacies endured, influencing the development of modern Western civilization. The fall of Rome remains a powerful example of how even the mightiest empires can crumble under their own weight. Number 3. The Fall of Constantinople, 1453. When Constantinople fell to the Ottoman Empire in 1453, it marked the end of the Byzantine Empire and a significant shift in power. This event not only altered the balance of power in the region but also forced European nations to seek new trade routes, indirectly sparking the Age of Exploration. The city, now Istanbul, became a vital cultural and economic bridge between Europe and Asia. The fall of Constantinople also symbolized the closing chapter of the medieval world and the dawn of a new, interconnected era. Number 4. The Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution, beginning in the late 18th century, revolutionized every aspect of human life. It saw the transition from handcraft and agrarian economies to machine-powered industries. Innovations like the steam engine, mechanized textiles, and iron production transformed productivity and urbanization. This period not only boosted economies but also drastically altered social structures, work environments, and living conditions. Despite challenges such as harsh labor conditions, the Industrial Revolution paved the way for the modern industrialized world, influencing everything from transportation to communication. Number 5. The Signing of the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215 by King John of England, is a cornerstone of modern democracy. This document was revolutionary in limiting the absolute power of the monarchy, asserting that even the king was subject to the law. It introduced the idea that citizens have certain inalienable rights, laying the groundwork for constitutional governance. Over time, the Magna Carta influenced the development of legal systems in the Western world, including the US Constitution and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Its legacy lives on as a symbol of liberty and justice. Number 6. The Age of Exploration. The Age of Exploration, spanning the 15th and 16th centuries, was a period of unprecedented global discovery. Driven by a desire for new trade routes and riches, explorers like Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Ferdinand Magellan ventured into uncharted waters. Their journeys led to the discovery of new continents, the exchange of goods and ideas, and the eventual colonization of many parts of the world. While this era brought about cultural and economic exchanges, it also had devastating consequences for indigenous populations. The Age of Exploration fundamentally reshaped the world map and global interactions. Number 7. The American Revolution. The American Revolution, which began in 1775, was a bold struggle for independence from British rule. The 13 colonies, driven by ideals of liberty and self-governance, fought a long and challenging war. By 1783, the United States of America was established, setting a precedent for democratic movements worldwide. This revolution was not just about political independence, it was about creating a new nation built on the principles of freedom and equality. The American Revolution remains a symbol of resistance against tyranny and a beacon for democratic ideals. Number 8. The Fall of the Berlin Wall. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 was a defining moment of the 20th century. For nearly 3 decades, the wall had divided East and West Berlin, serving as a stark symbol of the Cold War's ideological divide. Its sudden collapse marked the beginning of the end for communist regimes in Eastern Europe, leading to German reunification and the dissolution of the Soviet Union. The fall of the Berlin Wall not only signaled the triumph of democracy over authoritarianism but also brought about profound geopolitical changes, shaping the modern European landscape. Number 9. The Renaissance. The Renaissance, spanning from the 14th to the 17th century, was a period of immense cultural and intellectual growth. Originating in Italy, it spread across Europe, bringing about a revival of classical knowledge and humanism. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo pushed the boundaries of creativity, while thinkers like Galileo and Copernicus revolutionized science. The Renaissance laid the groundwork for modern science, art, and philosophy, challenging traditional beliefs and inspiring a spirit of inquiry and innovation that continues to influence us today. Number 10. The Partition of Hindustan, 1947. The partition of British India in 1947 was one of the most significant and traumatic events in South Asian history. It led to the creation of two independent nations, India and Pakistan, based largely on religious lines. The partition triggered one of the largest mass migrations in history, with millions crossing borders amid widespread violence and upheaval. This division reshaped the geopolitical landscape of the region, leading to ongoing tensions but also the emergence of two sovereign states. The legacy of the partition is still deeply felt in the cultural and political fabric of South Asia. These 10 moments are just a glimpse into the vast tapestry of human history. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What other historical turning points do you find fascinating? Let us know, and stay tuned for more explorations into the past here on Evolvera.